Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Waller's Wallet, and with the Platinum card currently offering a $30 monthly credit on PayPal purchases, I've actually got a lot of questions on how do you use PayPal. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to use PayPal so you can be sure to use it. Now, if you want a simple way to help out the channel, consider hitting that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn that bell notification on as well so you don't miss out on future videos. Now, I've used PayPal for years, so this is something I had assumed most people knew how to use, but that actually may not be the case. And while it's great for the $30 Platinum credits right now, we do see cards like the Discover It and the Chase Freedom Flex typically offer PayPal as an option for one of their 5x quarterly categories. So understanding how to use PayPal can be very helpful for people. So let's get into it. Now with PayPal, you can send and accept money from people. You can make purchases from millions of different merchants, whether online, in-store, or even in-app purchases. And PayPal is just accepted by so many different places. And setting up a PayPal account is very quick and easy, and it really should only take you a couple of minutes. Now the first thing you want to do is you want to go to PayPal's website. Then when you go to set up your account, you can either choose a personal or a business account, and we're going to set up a personal account in this example. The next thing you're going to want to do is enter in your phone number, and PayPal is going to send a code to you. Once PayPal sends you that code, you enter this in, and then you'll be led to creating your login. Then after you create your login, you're going to enter in your address. And after you enter in your address, then you can add in your debit or credit card number or even link a bank account. And once you enter in either a card or link a checking account, then you're into your PayPal account. Then once you've set up your account, what you can do is you can actually set up your PayPal key account. And really what you want to do is you just want to Google PayPal key, and it's going to bring up to an opportunity for you through PayPal to register your account. Then you're going to need to confirm your information. And then once you enter in that information, then you should be good to go to use PayPal key. And PayPal key is going to allow you to use PayPal where PayPal isn't accepted. Now this is now more limiting to the fact that American Express cards can't be used with PayPal key, and this is currently only available for online use. But PayPal key can be extremely helpful to use at stores that don't directly accept PayPal, especially when credit cards are offering increased rewards for PayPal purchases, because then you're able to use your PayPal key at these stores. The purchase is going to code as a PayPal transaction, and you're going to earn those extra rewards. Then you're all set up and good to use PayPal at places that will accept it. It's really that simple. Now great, you've set up your PayPal account, but now how do you use it? Now the great thing about PayPal is the fact that it's accepted by so many merchants, from big box stores to small mom and pop independent stores. Literally millions of places accept it. And it's probably easier to list the places that don't accept PayPal instead of looking for places that do. And using PayPal as an option to pay online is extremely simple, and I don't think it adds any extra time to your transaction, because you would shop just like you normally would at any merchant, and you can even use a shopping portal to earn more rewards. And when you get to the checkout screen, this is where you're going to select PayPal as your payment option. And when you get to the payment screen, wherever you're shopping at, you may see a PayPal button right in front of your face, or you may need to select other payment to find paying with PayPal. Then from here, you just need to sign into your PayPal account, select the card you would want to use, then you make your purchase as you normally would. That's it. Now, if you're shopping at a store that does not accept PayPal, and you have a card that's giving you a boost in rewards when you pay with PayPal, this is where PayPal key is really going to come in handy. Because you would enter your PayPal key number just like you would with any other credit card. And when you pay, your credit card will be charged showing it was paid by PayPal. So using PayPal online is super easy, but what about using it in store? Now you can actually use PayPal in store. You do not only need to use it online, and there are actually a few different ways to use PayPal in store. You can use NFC payments, which is also the tap and pay method. If you have a Samsung device, you can load your PayPal account into your Samsung Pay. You can also use the QR codes from within the PayPal app. Now at this time, Apple Wallet does not have PayPal as an option, so you cannot add your PayPal account to your Apple Wallet. And even if you decided to download Google Pay to your Apple device, PayPal will not be an option to use with Google Pay with Apple devices. So in order to use PayPal in store with your Apple devices, you do need to use the PayPal app. And to use this option, you're going to need to open the PayPal app. Then you're going to need to select the scan and pay option. Once you do that, you're going to need to select show to pay. This is going to produce a QR code that needs to be scanned, and it's going to use the card that you selected for in-store payments. Now this will be hit or miss since QR codes are not the most widely accepted payment option out there, but it's still something that you can try. Now if you are wanting to change the card you are using for in-store purchases, this is actually fairly simple as well. What you need to do is you need to click on Settings, which is the wheel looking thing in the top right of the app. From there you're going to select Payment Preferences. And then you're going to see options for either online or in-store purchases. And from here, you can change the card that you want to use. Then for Android and Samsung users, you can actually add PayPal directly to your Google Pay account and use this method wherever NFC payments are accepted. You'll even be able to select the card you want to use as well. And for Samsung users, you actually get an additional option with Samsung Pay, which makes it even easier to use. So you just need to select PayPal in your Samsung Pay wallet and then log into your account. This is very similar to what you do with Google Pay. And using PayPal with Samsung Pay makes it extremely easy to use PayPal anywhere you want because using Samsung Pay acts like a credit card being swiped at the register. Now when you pay using PayPal, the merchant code will be the same as if you purchased directly from the store. So if you bought something from Best Buy, for example, and used PayPal to make that purchase, it should still code as an electronic store. But since the purchase is made through PayPal, if you had some benefit that you were to receive if you bought directly from the store, that would not pass through, since the transaction says the purchase was made from PayPal and not from that store. So do keep that in mind if you had some benefit that you wanted to use. So while it's super easy to use PayPal, should you be using PayPal? Now, as you saw, setting up and using your PayPal account is super fast and simple, and it can be used all over the place. And PayPal is a great and easy way to send and receive money from people. And when you connect your bank account to PayPal, it's not even going to charge you fees if you wanted to do this. And personally, I enjoy this feature of PayPal, and it makes paying people very quick and easy, and I love not having to use or carry around cash for this. But when it comes to purchases, unless there's a promotion or some sort of offer or maybe a boost in my credit card rewards for using PayPal, I don't use it. And that's because credit cards have great fraud protection. And if there's any issue, I would rather work directly with the bank than an intermediate. Now this is not to say PayPal isn't good. In fact, their protections are actually quite similar to what banks provide on their credit cards, and PayPal even encrypts the purchases as well. But I would still rather deal directly with the bank if there's an issue, because I've always had quick and easy resolution when my card's been used fraudulently. Banks have always taken care of my issue right then and there, and the charge is gone. I don't have to wait for someone else to refund my purchase. But PayPal is very easy to use, and even if you don't use it often, you should set up an account and understand how to use it. So tell me, do you use PayPal? Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in this video. If you want to help support the channel, take a look at the links down in the description below. And if you know somebody that could benefit from this video, feel free to share it with them. And until next time, safe travel and take care.